Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Estância here in Farming Simulator 22 with me, City Wally. And let me also start this episode today by wishing you all a happy holiday season and a very merry new year. It's that time. I can't believe another year has gone in the Farming Simulator world and in the real world. These Christmas episodes, although this episode's not particularly very Christmassy looking compared to some of the ones I've done in the past, it's still nice to do an episode like this where we can reflect on a year of content making, game playing, farming sim enjoying, and yeah, been a year. Been a difficult, challenging year as well, in some regards, but we've got through it. So yeah, looking back and thinking on things, you know, my very first farm sim Christmas episode was back in FS 19 on the Estância map. I might have said that in the intro of this video. This is Estância São Carlos. Estância was the first map I did in my first Let's Play in Farming Simulator as a Farming Simulator content creator. When I decided, you know, I'm going to do Farm Sim pretty much as my main content on my YouTube channel going forward. So the very first Let's Play I did was Estância and I think it was episode 34 in that series. If you want to go back and find it, the playlist is on the channel. I think episode 34 was the Christmas episode. And then every year after that, whatever series I've been playing, whatever Let's Play I've been in, obviously the one closest to, that releases closest to Christmas is the one that becomes the Christmas episode. So yeah, happy holidays everybody. Like I say, it doesn't feel very Christmassy, doesn't look very Christmassy, but it is what it is. Right, we've got 250 quid in the bank, so wow, nice job there, Mr. Car Driver Man. That's upset the auto drive guy, who's obviously, we're still doing the harvest contract up on top of the map. Now I have got, I do believe it's a fertilising contract, isn't it? Yes, to go and do field 2. That is where we are heading. Because this will bring in some money. Much needed money. To keep paying the bills. And then I said we was going to go and do our own fertilising job after this. Which is the field that we've put canola on, field 8. And then we need to start mowing our grass. We need to start mowing the grass field, getting the silage bales started. Yeah, money is getting a little bit tight. I don't want to have to borrow more from the bank manager if I can help it. But yeah, it's going good. This series is progressing fairly well. I must admit, I am a little bit happier now with just the one Let's Play series on the go, rather than trying to juggle multiple maps, multiple saves. Also, yeah, that slipped me mind as well. Completely slipped me mind. This is also, ladies and gents, the first episode that I'm recording on my new gaming PC. My new PC is here, ladies and gents, and I am recording. I'm hoping everything is recording well and everything is working. We'll find out after I stop the recording. I will go and check the recording at the end of this video before I go off and record like 4 or 5 episodes today. Yeah, my new PC. I built it last weekend and I've spent this week basically running around, setting things up, installing everything, reinstalling stuff, tweaking things. I mean, the build process went very well, went very smoothly on the new computer. It all went together fairly well. There was one little tricky bit during the build that was a problem, which we was able to eventually overcome, and that was an issue caused by the actual PC case, the wonderful, amazing PC case that I've got from Asus, and its design and its size, physical size, which meant that when we came to put the graphics card in the PC, my lovely brand new NVIDIA 4090 Extreme water-cooled PC graphics card from Aorus, we couldn't actually undo the PCI slot covers, because in our amazing PC toolkits that I have and that my friend who was helping me had, we didn't have a screwdriver with a 8-inch long shaft to be able to do it, to be able to actually reach through the case, get through the slot, the holes in the side of the case, and apply the and to be able to undo the PCI covers. So for a long time in the build, we were like, how are we going to get the graphics card in the machine? How are we going to get the graphics card in? And it almost got to the point last weekend where I was like, Lee, you know what? Let's leave the graphics card out. Let's just get the PC booted up, get Windows on it, make sure the software, Windows is all up and running and everything, and then I can always put the graphics card in when I get home, because I wasn't building the PC here at home. I was building it at the football club, where there was a heck of a lot more room and space for us to do it, and it was a lot more peaceful and quiet. I was like, I can just put the graphics card in when I get home. We'll just get Windows up and running. Well, then that gave me an issue. That gave me all kinds of problems, because Windows 11 would not install on my new PC, because for some weird reason, Windows 11 was thinking that my new PC did not meet the specs for Windows 11, even though, yeah, we're going to do that. I need to use GPS because I can't hire a worker because we've got negative money in the bank. So yeah, Windows 11 gave me some problems. I struggled to get that installed. Although I still had my hard drive from my old PC in the new PC, so I could boot up to the Windows 10 login screen, I couldn't then log into Windows 10 because obviously the PC, Windows had detected that obviously I was running new hardware. Therefore it wanted me to log in with my Microsoft account, but to do that, first of all it wanted me to change my password, and to do that I had to go online, and the new PC would not let us online because, would you believe it, no drivers. You have to install the LAN drivers, the network, Ethernet drivers and wireless drivers once the PC's up and running, because Windows doesn't find the drivers, the actual manufacturer specific drivers, or the hardware on the motherboard, the Ethernet and the wireless. So I couldn't actually get the new PC online to fix my Windows 10 login, so I could have logged in on Windows 10, found the reasons why Windows 11 wasn't installing, and corrected that. So yeah, it was a little bit stressful at the start of the week, sorting out that. Firmware updating the BIOS on the motherboard, and going in and changing settings and stuff. Try and get, obviously, Windows 11 to find the PC. And for everybody that, obviously, you know, commented and offered me advice and suggestions on what the issue was, it will be TPM, your secure TPM2 settings and stuff. It wasn't actually, because all that was actually enabled. That was actually all enabled fine on the new motherboard. There was another setting in the BIOS that was preventing Windows 11 from detecting the hardware correctly. Basically, the motherboard came pre-configured with a setting, and I had to go in and actually take it back, dial it back a notch, get Windows 11 to work. So it's like the motherboard was too new. And it was Windows 11 that really needed to be updated to use a newer version. But yeah, we got round it. Got Windows 11 on the PC now. I must admit, from my week so far with it, not a massive fan of Windows 11. But, you know, we have to move on from Windows 10 this year because it is end of life and Microsoft won't be supporting it anymore. Now, of course, this is like the first time today that I'm really getting to sit down and do some gaming on the new PC. And the first thing I will say is that, obviously, running an i9 14900K processor, 128GB DDR5, quad channel memory, an NVIDIA RTX 4090 graphics card. I'm still locked at 60 FPS in Farming Simulator. Still locked at 60 FPS in Farming Simulator, with my graphic settings being what they are. And I even logged into my multiplayer server last night just to have a quick look at things. And yeah, wasn't getting any better frame rate, performance on that than what I got on my old PC. So unfortunately, Giants, if you're watching, if you're out there, Giants, your engine really needs some work to take advantage of modern hardware, modern machines, because I think your engine is what bottlenecks everything now. It's not the PCs. My PC is doing absolutely nothing at the moment. Zero, like, utilization on my PC. I'm looking at my Stream Deck where I've got all my little widgets and tools. I'm not using absolutely anything on my PC. My PC is like barely even awake to play this. Now, I have got some other games obviously installed on my PC that really do push the system and take advantage of the system. I did have a quick look at Cyberpunk the other night. I got that installed, loaded that up because I saw my friend was playing it on his PC when I installed God Galaxy. And I was like, oh, I wonder how Cyberpunk performs on this new PC, running, you know, full maxed out settings, based on the fact that on my old PC, using optimized settings for my PC, I would get about 77 frames per second. Well, with everything maxed out in Cyberpunk, my PC ran it at 207 frames per second. I get 207 frames per second in Cyberpunk. So yeah, that's a massive increase. Massive increase, I have to say. Huge. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing a few other games in the future. yeah, I'm hoping this contract is completed. It should be. We should get paid. So yeah, computer-wise now, I'm all set. I don't think I need anything new for a while. There's a sorghum harvest we could be doing. Right, we have got some money then. All good. Right, what we'll do now then, we'll take the fertiliser that we've got left and we'll go and do our own field. Just got tabbed out of the game then. OneDrive recycle bin rubbish. Files have been deleted everywhere. Good. So yeah, we'll leave the harvest job running over yonder. Hopefully, that's all going to go well. And then we can go up to, say, our field and do some fertilising of our own. We'll rotate the course. But yeah, there's been a lot of mod updates as well. I noticed today, loading up the game, before I loaded into game, I checked the mod hub, and there was quite a few updates for quite a few of the mods that I'm running. So obviously last week, whilst I was slightly out of action, taking care of PC things, there's been a lot of mod updates, obviously, that authors have had to do following the premium expansion release of Farming Simulator. So yeah, hopefully with that done and all good stuff, we are well on the way. I should do the headland first. Really? Then we need to go check on the harvester, really, because I'm a little bit surprised that he's not done more of that field. Whilst we've been doing the fertilising, I was kind of expecting to see the harvester doing more of that field, but he's not done. So I wonder if there's a bit of an issue there. A lovely little farm. I am going to need to put some lights in our lovely little farm. I am. At some point, because it does get, at night it is very, very dark in our farm area. I was like hoping to get some animal stuff set up as well. But obviously we need some money, and that's where we need to be getting on, like I say, with these jobs and finding out what Mr. Harvester Man's doing. So yeah, mod updates have been done on this save. Some of those mods I'll have to transfer obviously to my server. The next time I'm going to run that and play on that, which might be this evening. I might do a stream this evening on the multiplayer. Get back into the groove of things. After a couple of weeks of stresses and issues in real life, which have made me a little bit less inclined to stream and stuff. But yeah, I'm feeling good at the moment, feeling positive about things. Nice screenshot for the thumbnail. Oh, maybe an even better one. Who knows? Not very artistic when it comes to the thumbnails. Right, I think I see a problem with the harvester. Right, we will fix that. We will fix that now, at the end of this row. Yeah, I just did normal worker. higher, so it's not Courseplay or anything, so... I wonder if he stopped because of the wages. We ran out of money to pay the worker. That was probably why. That's probably what did it, I would think. I was actually looking at a mod on the mod hub as well, because like I installed one recently that makes the fuel prices on the map random every day. So some days fuel prices can be quite high, other days they can be quite low and vary in between and sort of thing, much like in real life. There's also a mod that does the same with worker wages and changes that. So at different times workers can be a bit more of a premium cost and quite expensive, and then other times they can be a little bit lower, a bit cheaper. It's all stuff that just makes the economy a little bit more unpredictable in the game, you know. But yeah, get these tasks finished today. I mean, it is lunchtime, 12 noon. We might be able to start on the we might be able to start on the old grass mowing shortly. That would be quite nice, won't it? But yeah, I guess the next couple of videos will touch on various subjects. Start talking about what the plans are for me in 2024. What I would like to do in 2024. Where I would like to go with my content and stuff. And various other things. And yeah, basically see what's happening, see where we are. I mean, certainly as a channel we've done well this year. It's been an upward trajectory throughout the whole year. Views have been steadily increasing on every video, starting to get more people watching every video, which is great for me. We've got gradually gained subscribers throughout the year, averaging about 6-7 new subscribers each month, which is nice. Obviously would like that to be a lot higher, but you know, I'm a small creator, small content creator. I am small streamer, small creator. I'm not one of these massive channels, massive creator peoples, celebrity types, you know. I'm not that. I have to, you know, be realistic. My channel's always going to be small. We're always going to have small viewership, small subscribers count, you know, and that's fine. That is perfectly fine. You know, at the end of the day, as long as I'm having fun making the content, that's all that really matters. Now I've got to remember which row I've just done. Where it starts to get a little bit confusing. Right, yeah, I can go forward then. We've done that row. We want to be on this next one. Ah, stuck on the tree. There we go. Should be that row. I have got a button on my controller now set just to do the escape menu and stuff, which is better for me. Again, using that Xbox controller button remapper program. Managed to sort that out as well this time and get the escape function working so I can go into the menu and out of the menu without having to constantly deactivate the cruise control and stuff. But yes, I guess this is a good point then to end today's episode, ladies and gents. I can finish this field off. The harvester is rolling over yonder again, so hopefully good things are happening. So, ladies and gents, enjoy your holidays, enjoy your Christmas if you celebrate Christmas, have a happy new year, and I'll be back in a few more days with some more content for you. So, ladies and gents, thank you for watching, take care of yourselves, stay safe, goodbye.